So it's currently winter time here in 2025 and I'm on the Ayia Napa strip here in Cyprus. If you guys have ever been to Cyprus, you've probably been to Ayia Napa and then you've probably been to the strip. When I say strip, I mean this is the place where all the clubs are, where all the bars are, the kind of nightlife area of Ayia Napa. I'm just going to walk you guys around, explain some bits that I know. Maybe we'll see some new things that I don't know, and hopefully you get a bit of better insight into what the strip looks like. And if you're planning a trip to Ayia Napa, if you're thinking of coming here, this will hopefully give you a bit of a familiarization, okay? But let's get straight into it. So we're going to start here, guys, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see this sign up here, but it actually says four-place show club. So you can kind of imagine what this place is, like a strip club as such. Here we've got like a super snack place, so restaurant, burgers, all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to show you guys in a minute. If you're coming here and you're from, I don't know, Sweden or Denmark or one of these Scandinavian countries, there's a bar here, as you can see, called Ambassador, if I've said that right. But this is actually a very popular bar here in Ayia Napa and definitely on the strip. Every time I come here, it's always rammed, it's always busy. And as you can hear, it's obviously very noisy. A lot of construction is going on. A lot of work from summer 2024 is in the works, I guess. I think they're renovating here. I think they're doing a lot of work, which is a good thing. It shows that tourism is busy here. It shows that they've got the money to do the renovations and all that stuff. But look what's opposite me here. The famous Club Black and White. Now, every time I come to Ayia Napa, I pretty much come to Black and White. It's one of my personal favorite clubs here. The queue, as you can see, will literally go right up that road, round this corner, okay? In peak summer, June, July, this is how busy the kind of place is. We have something here called jerk and jollof, okay? So a lot of people will come here after the night out. Caribbean food, chicken, wings, jerk, halloumi fries, all things like that. Opposite, we've got another street food place. My camera is a bit wonky. That's better. TK Street Food. Next to that, we've got a bar called Bazaar. Now up here, there is something called Eden, okay? I don't know too much about this place. I don't know too much about the Club Eden. But yeah, as you can hear, a lot of noise, a lot of construction is getting taken place here. Behind me is a bar called Monkey Business. Now, when I first come here, probably like 3 years ago now, to see my friend who was DJing out here, one of the first bars he went to was actually Monkey Business to work. So I'll always remember Monkey Business because it's one of the first bars I went to go and see my friend DJ. Opposite Monkey Business, we've got a place called Tropicana, okay? Now, believe it or not, this was actually new. This is a new club from last summer. So this club right here wasn't actually called Tropicana. And if you've been to Napa in the past, you're probably gonna know that this club was never a thing, but new club. I don't know how it done in the summer, to be honest with you. Hopefully it was okay. But yeah, hopefully it gets busier and busier for 2025. Right next to Monkey Business, guys, we've got a club here called Club Ice. Now, I know this is a very popular club, especially for bigger artists and stuff like that. They do a lot of phone parties and all them kind of things, UV parties and stuff. I believe that all goes on in Club Ice. Next to Club Ice is something called Igloo Bar, okay? As you can see, the French flag here, very, very popular bar for the French that are coming to Ayia Napa. And to be fair, every year now, the French are coming more and more often. It's becoming a really, Ayia Napa is becoming a really popular destination for the French market. Opposite Club Ice, we've got something called Club Shuffle or Shuffle Club, depending how you want to say it. I think this is, as it says there, look here, tech house. This is that kind of tech house stuff. So if you're into that music and that's your kind of scene, then maybe check out Shuffle Club when you come to Ayia Napa. As you can see, next to Igloo Bar, we have something called Titanic Club, okay? Now, I believe this is majority house music as well. So if you're not into R&B, bashment, Afro beats, you might want to check out Titanic if you're coming to Ayia Napa in summer 2025. Opposite Titanic, we've got like a chicken shop here. It's called Eat for Real, Eat in Arturo's, however you pronounce that. But I remember coming here in the summer and it's actually very busy. Tattoo shop as well is just up there, and there's actually another bar here called Hollywood Boulevard, okay? So that looks quite nice, to be fair. And I remember coming here in like peak summer and it's so busy. Like, you see all this behind me here, like this is just packed with people. Like, you can barely walk, to be fair, in some like June and July, them kind of peak season months. Very, very hard to even walk around. Okay, so next to Titanic, we've got something called Castle Club. Now, this is one of the most popular clubs I've seen, to be fair, in Ayia Napa. It's more so Castle Club, Club Black and White, and what's the other one? I can't remember the other one, so apologies for that, but maybe we'll walk past it soon. Opposite Castle Club, we've got something called Euro Rest, which looks like a fast food place. So as you can probably imagine, here on the strip in Ayia Napa, a lot of alcohol is consumed, which means that a lot of people enjoy fast food after they've had a drink. But yeah, Castle Club, as you can see, I don't know if you can really make out what these say, but there's basically area 1, area 2, and it goes all the way to area 5, which means that Castle Club actually have 5 different rooms, which means that they can kind of cater to a lot of different people. For example, area 1, if you can't read it, it says commercial dance. Area 2 says R&B and hip hop. Area 3, special events. Area 4, chill out terrace. Area 5, luxury VIP. So they actually have a different room for every kind of clientele or person, which is pretty nice. Just opposite Castle Club, we've got somewhere called Bedrock, which actually looks pretty cool. I like the layout of this. I like the kind of aesthetic and the wooden kind of theme. I like that up there as well. Bedrock, yeah, with like a skeleton on the top. So that looks pretty cool. And it actually says on this sign here, business for sale. So something's for sale. I don't know what that is though. Now, as you guys can see, we've actually come to the end of like the kind of road. This Ayia Napa goes around as like a square. So imagine like a square. It's not really just one strip. It's more so like a square of bars and clubs. So we was just here at Castle Club, and we're gonna walk around here down to the left, okay? The first thing that you can see is this place right here. It's called Aruba Bar. I've never been here personally, but I remember walking past here in the summertime and it was always very busy. They always have like dancers up here and stuff. So yeah, good vibes. Opposite Aruba Bar, we have a shop that's obviously a tattoo shop and a fast food place. €3 pizza slices if that's what you guys are into. But yeah, there's a lot of tattoo places that I'm seeing actually. So I guess it's quite common to get a tattoo when you come on holiday. Next to Aruba, we've got something called Encore. Now, this is actually quite a busy bar. I remember coming here quite a lot, and every time I come here, it's always jam-packed, always very, very busy. And yeah, I think it brings quite an international crowd, which is good. And yeah, every time you come to Ayia Napa, or if you come to Ayia Napa, you'll come to Encore and it will always look very busy. Now, if you follow this road down here, like past Encore, there actually is more bars, more kind of clubs and stuff down here. But I'm not gonna go down there today because it's quite a long road. I'm gonna keep it on the bit that we're on. So we have Encore here, and then we was just coming from up here, and now we're gonna go down here. As you can see, a lot of guys here are doing construction work and stuff, so that's always very nice to see. And opposite this pizza place, we've got something called Pirates, okay? Now, I nearly missed this because I was just standing underneath, but like I say, Pirates is another one of them places where every time I come to the strip in the summer, it's always busy, it's always packed, and it's probably somewhere that you'd want to come if you want to. I believe it's a bar, yeah, look, Pirates Dance Bar. So it's not a club, it's actually a bar, which is interesting. Quite a big bar if you ask me. So we're walking down here now. Of course, on the left, we've got another tattoo shop over here, which is interesting. And we've also got another place here called Munchies. So I believe Munchies do things like Munchies, like food, fast food, pizza, burgers. As you can see, jacket, burger and doner. So that's the kind of stuff they do at Munchies. Oh, and this is the back of Castle Club. So if you guys remember, we was up here showing you the front with all the different rooms. Castle Club's the one with all the different rooms. And this is it from the other side, okay? So you can probably get in, I presume, from both sides of the club, which is quite nice. And for you guys that were wondering about the rooms, this is a pretty better kind of picture or video for you. You can screenshot this if you want or do whatever it is. It looks like they're opening now, which is quite nice. I don't know why they would be opening this time of year. Opposite Castle Club, we've got this bar here. I don't actually know what this is. I remember seeing it open and stuff, but I personally never used to go in here. So I'm not really sure, and I can't give you guys too much information, but it's pretty big. And now just round the corner of this bar, this actually, I guess, does class as part of the strip, but it's called Zigzag Bar Ayia Napa. And as you can see, if you can see up there, it's a Switzerland badge. So a lot of Swiss go here, a lot of Swiss do come to Ayia Napa. And yeah, if you're Swiss watching this video and you want to find a Switzerland bar, then Zigzag Bar might be for you. And of course, next to the bar, we've got these punching bags as well. Very, very popular in Ayia Napa, these punching bags. Everywhere you go, you'll see things like this. Now, just round the corner, we've got something called the Bal, okay? Now, this is actually quite a busy bar in the summer. A lot of people do come to the Bal that I speak to or that I know of, and it's always one of them ones that's busy. It's like R&B, UK rap, US rap, all that kind of music, okay? The bar is obviously inside, and a lot of people have like tables and chairs out here. That's like the smoking area bit, I guess, as you say. And yeah, the Bal is always a good night out if you're coming, especially if you're English, okay? A lot of English do go to the Bal. Okay, so next to the Bal, as you can see, we've got a bar here called the Bronx. Now, I'm actually good friends with the guys here. I actually like the Bronx. When I come to Ayia Napa, I will go to the Bronx just because I know the guys here always look after me. So yeah, if you're coming Ayia Napa and you're thinking of a bar that you want to go to, I really do recommend Bar Bronx, okay? And that's pretty much going to be it, guys, okay? We've got all the way around now. I'm about to head back to where I started. You guys will see and be familiar with where I'm going right now. If you remember correctly, we started this video at the strip club at something called Foreplay Dance, and here it is again behind me. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little walkthrough. Hopefully it's gave you a bit of an insight into the strip and things that you should expect, and I don't know, like it gives you a bit of a familiarization with what areas to go to and what kind of bars that you might be more interested in than others. But yeah, like I say, I recommend Bar Bronx. The Bal as well is always very popular. So if you're English, them two bars. Obviously French, you've got Club Ice and Igloo Bar. A lot of French do go to them bars. Swiss, you've got your own bar, of course. And down the road where I said I didn't go to, next to Encore, if you remember, they've got something called Craig's Bar as well, which is a Scottish bar. So a lot of Scottish do come to Ayia Napa, and if that's you, get yourself down to Craig's Bar, man. But yeah, guys, like I say, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. I'm gonna head back now. It's been a very beautiful day here in Ayia Napa, a very beautiful kind of strip view. My favorite club, as I say, is up there, Club Black and White, one of the best in Ayia Napa. And if you've been here for the summer in the previous years, you'll know about Black and White. It's one of them clubs which everybody that I speak to about Ayia Napa knows about. So very, very popular, all right? Any other questions, let me know in the comments. If you come in Ayia Napa, sorry, and if you want help or you want me to give you my advice on things to do, then please reach out to me, okay? I'll try and help you guys the best way that I can, all right? See you on the next video. Peace.